Ah, hello. Hello there. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Have a seat. Yes, right here, right here. It's alright. It's alright. I won't bite. Hello, seems I haven't seen you around before. You new face? I figured as much. I keep track of everyone who walks into this fine establishment of mine. My name? I'm Damien. Damien the deer. But you can just call me Damie. Whatever works for you, honestly. How can I help you? Stressful day, huh? I get that. I get there's a lot actually working here. Well, can I get you something? A drink? A snack, maybe? It doesn't have to be an alcoholic drink. We have simple things too, like chocolate milk, regular milk, juices, water. Remember to drink water, hydrate. It's very important for you, you know? Especially for you. You seem like you're rather tired. That's alright. It's okay to be tired. Why is there a tavern in the middle of the forest? Well, now I don't tell you how to live your life now, do I? No, I kid, dear. I'm kidding. It's alright. I understand your confusion. A tavern in the forest, away from civilization. Seems like it'd be pretty bad for business, wouldn't it? Well, you see, this tavern actually gets a lot of its visitors from, beings that are outside the realm of social normality. So, like, Bigfoots and the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, he's over in the booth back there. He's a rather quiet fellow. Yes, even the Wendigo, he stops by every now and again. You know, his real name's actually Marcus. I don't know, I've never asked him. I just think that's what it is. I heard one of his friends call him that. But yeah, this is more of a sanctuary, a safe place, if you will, for mystical creatures and cryptids, I guess, as you would call them. Oh, no, they're all peaceful, don't worry. Those legends you hear about them being bloodthirsty and evil and wanting to eat your flesh. Ugh. You know, no offense to you, but I don't understand that any living creature could want to consume you. You don't look all that appetizing, if I'm going to be honest. You know, have you ever gotten hair or fur in your mouth while eating something? Yeah, it's not very nice. Yeah, I think you can get my point now. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to the main thing. Did you want a drink or a snack? All right. What did you want to drink? All right, some chocolate milk. I can do that for you. And did you want a snack? All right. What did you want? We have cookies, brownies, some pastries. Alright, just some cookies. Any specific type of cookie you wanted? Chocolate chip, sugar, frosted, oatmeal, raisin. Do pardon me, sorry. Alright, so a chocolate milk and then 2 chocolate chip cookies. Will that be all for you? Alright. I'll get started on that. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's on the house. You're a first time guest and well, between you and me, you seem sweet. So I'll have this one on the house this time. As long as you promise to come back, because you know, you're rather cute. Alright, let me get that made for you. Alright, here you are. Here's that chocolate milk for you. Alright, just slide that over to you. And then there's those 2 cookies of yours. They smell so good. I might get one myself later at the end of my shift. Yes, I am not allowed to eat the things I make here during work hours. It's complicated. But I digress. If there's anything else I can help you with, or if you would just simply like to talk while I scrub down the countertop here, feel free to ask or make some small talk. Or if I can get you anything else, any other snacks, drinks, or anything of the liking, please let me know, and I will be of service to your request. Did I make this place? Well, yes and no. So I kind of just found this cabin, is what it was originally, and then I brought in some things, a few of my friends. We repaired it back to livable standards, where we actually stayed for a while, and then we decided to make it a sanctuary for people, and turn it into a tavern as well, for the creatures that need some time away, because they can get really stressful out here. And I keep my stock through let's say connections. I think it's run by like a businessman. It's like a blue cat or something like that. Yeah, it sounds strange. I know, even coming from me, talking deer, serving you drinks in a tavern, among many other creatures of the woods. But I digress. Any other questions? I see. Well, what part of the forest am I from? Well, it's not exactly mapped out like you humans have your cities and states and countries, or districts. It's more so just areas of the forest, if that makes sense. You just learn where each one is after living in it for so long. And I mean, I'm over 130 years old, so I've been here for a while. I know, right? Shocking. You think I don't look a day over 30 in your years? Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Yes, living around these creatures, I've learned some things about their magic, and it's part of the reason I was able to fix this place up. It's been lovely meeting them all, but it is sad whenever one goes missing or is lost to what you humans call your hunters. I despise them. But it's okay. I know you're not one of them. It's alright. I have no plans on hurting you or anyone. I just wish I could protect more of these creatures. They do nothing to harm you, And yet, some people decide that they want to fear and eliminate what they don't know, because it is not normal. But I suppose you've dealt with that quite a bit, even in human life, as I've heard. But changing topics now to something more light-hearted, do you like to wander through the woods, like I do? You do? Oh, that's wonderful. Have you ever seen anything strange or interesting? Anything that's maybe piqued your curiosity? One time you saw a crystal in the woods, and there was a skunk guarding it, but they said they were a fox, but they looked like a skunk with a flower on their eye. That's quite strange. That doesn't sound like any forest creature I know of. natural or supernatural. I've never heard of it. I'd have to go check it out sometime. Where did you say you saw that? Near the north end of the forest. Interesting. Well, is there anything else you've seen? The tall trees? Oh yes, those ones are quite beautiful. They stretch high into the sky. You know, my family calls them cloud piercers because of their immense height. It looks like they could just poke right through the clouds. Yes, I know they're not actually that tall, but it's a nice name for something, you know? Not everything has to be named directly as to what it looks like or its physical attributes. There's always something that could be inside any living thing, or non-living for that matter. There's always something special that I'll find about this forest. Every day you'll walk through and you'll see something new, whether it be a small minute detail or something completely extraordinary out of the blue. It's bound to be an interesting day each time you wander through here, especially this part where all the creatures hang out. You know, between you and me, one time me and the Wendigo, we were going down to the lake, and as we were stepping in, the Loch Ness Monster challenged us to a game of what do you call it? With the net and the ball? Volleyball. I suppose if that's what it's called, then yes, the Loch Ness Monster challenged us to a game of volleyball. Though I'm not quite sure how he knows what that is, considering he doesn't like interacting with you after some of your ship people tried hunting them down years ago. I'm assuming that's where the legend started for them. But they're peaceful. And, you know, it was quite a fun day. It was pretty out of the ordinary, but sometimes those are nice, you know? You get to do something interesting. Sometimes step out of your comfort zone for once and you'll find something amazing. Just, you never want to push yourself too hard, because then you might get hurt or something could happen, and then you'll be more inclined to shelter yourself and not go out and make new experiences. You know? Well, it seems everyone is beginning to pack up and leave, and I suppose my work here is almost done too. I'm just about done wiping down these countertops. Afterwards, all I'll have to do is clean out some of the pastry cookers and clean up some of the final messes that may have been left on tables. And then I'm going to be out of here. Do you have a safe way home? Oh, right, you were lost in the forest. I forgot about that. Is anyone expecting you back home? No? Okay, well, if you're comfortable with it, this is totally up to you. I don't want to force you to do anything or to go anywhere. But if you are comfortable with it, would you like to come back to my place? Yes, it's rather cozy. I've got bean bags and what do you call a television? Yes, I've got one of those. It's rather antique. It's nothing fancy, but it works. The service out here isn't great, but it's entertainment at least. So what do you think? Would you like to come back with me tonight? Oh, wonderful. I can't wait to see you back home with me. And who knows, maybe we'll get to watch a show, or two, or three. I really like binge watching shows, you know. Yes, I've got some good taste in shows, and I don't doubt that you do too. Well, let me finish wiping down these countertops, and then we can go home. Alright? Alright, you just sit there and finish up your cookie, and we'll be right out. We're gonna have a great time together.